What is this Squadron 42 gameplay? What is this? What is this? Scam Citizen? Single player campaign.
Archangel 6, come in.
Go for 6.
Getting a faint contact on bearing.
How much money are these guys taking, bro, for real?
Yeah, got it. Scanning now.
You can land on the planet in this game, right? With your ship?
We're clear. Commercial vessel out of Vega 3. Reminder that civilian traffic is restricted under lockdown.
Why is the
Copy
video
that.
chopping though?
Archangel. Archangel. This is Crugary.
Come back, Gary.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
What's he doing those 360s for? Just 'cause he can? Fair enough. Is there joystick control in this game, at least? Is it joystick control in this game? Oh, there's joystick control. Oh! Okay. All right, this looks sick. This is an engine. This is an engine. Seems very immersive. The question is it all a facade? Is this like some fucking No Man's Sky, like back when they first announced it kind of shit, where they're just like a bunch of props and assets that you can't really do anything with? Like, is it all cosmetic, or can you actually, like, you know, go land on that ship if you want and go and do stuff? Oh shit, here we go. What's this?
I know I just wrote you, but a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the
other side of the jump got twigged. Word is it might be that clan we've been battling with.
What?
I guess that last fight didn't scare them
off
off.
quite like we all hoped it would.
They're both reading the same message, right?
Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to
Pull for anymore.
Wait, he's writing the message?
I just wanted to let you know.
What is some sort of parallel
As soon
universe
as I
shit?
can.
What is this?
Stay safe. Your loving son.
Is it just showing off characters? Was it just showing off characters? What? It was so confusing.
Never gets old, does it?
Sir,
Eddies.
What?
I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up.
Why'd they call us sir?
Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches.
That's what you said? You call them sirs? We call them ma'am in the
Have you
NZ
seen the
military.
F8s up close?
no, sir.
That thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
The fuck? Okay. She gotta go.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
Are they saying, I don't know. Who cares? Who cares, bro? Who cares? Whatever. Sol System Earth. Manchester. Oh, bruv! Hell yeah, bruv!
Welcome to Cloud Imperium Games Manchester Studio. I'm Chris Roberts, and I'm pleased to announce we have just passed a major milestone. Squadron 42 is now feature complete and has entered its polish phase. To celebrate this milestone, we've gathered some of our core leadership together to share what this means.
These mother scammers, eh? These mother. I hope this game's good, by the way.
As Chris says, we've moved into the polish phase of Squadron 42, which means extra emphasis on ensuring things feel fun.
Well, what is the FPS, bro? For
This
real?
means focusing on the small and large elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but also looking at the feel of how you control your character or vehicle and making sure it's immersive as possible. We've paid extra attention to how your character reacts when in their ship, so that you feel like an actual pilot, whether that's firing your weapons, taking hits, or punching the afterburners to get to cover. Ship AI has also seen huge improvements, with closer engagement distances and more varied behaviors. And with our new precision targeting mode, the action has never been as close.
That control scheme looks terrible, bro. The fucking mouse movement and stuff. Like, I tried that in No Man's Sky. It was fucking awful, bro. Like, you gotta have, dude, they gotta have, I mean, it's got joystick support. I'll be honest, if you're gonna play a game like this, you'd be better off playing either on a joystick or on a fucking gamepad, like an Xbox controller or something, right?
With the aim now on polish, we've organized the project into self-sufficient strike teams, so we can focus on individual areas to deliver the best experience.
Damn, this is cool looking. The celestial, I mean, what are those things?
Get out of sight. The cutlass is gonna spot you.
Well, there's boats in this game, bro?
This allows us to bring all disciplines together with a unified vision of enhancing the gameplay by seamlessly blending it with polished visuals, final cinematic performances, and our ever-improving technology.
You telling me I couldn't detect you, bro? There's not like some electrical signal there or something? Yeah, you whatever.
Okay. You're good to keep going.
All right.
We're also dialing in gameplay features, such as the ship flight model for both atmosphere and space, which covers master modes, control surfaces, and our gold standard HUD and MFDs.
I mean, flying on the looks cool. See, this is cool. That looks cool, bro. The ability to fly on a planet, that's cool. Especially in the more, you know, the regions that have like more verticality, right? Where you can, that's cool. Imagine having a dogfight in there. That'd be so sick. That'd be, I mean, you know, Starfield, dude, didn't have that shit.
Our interaction system for both the world and your character have also seen additional improvements, allowing us to hone and craft environmental puzzles unique to each location, while allowing us to tell the story of the world around you.
That's a pathetic gravity gun, bro. It looks so soy. You should have made a bigger one. Get a new monitor, mate. Get a new monitor
The
there.
military multi-tool is an essential piece of equipment for every pilot that integrates all attachments into a single handheld device and allows us to create really interesting challenges, including physics-based puzzles using our updated...
I mean, bro, you just, like, what, you just play Half-Life? Is that what he did? He just played Half-Life, bro. And he's like, yo, this, okay, yeah, the one in the thing where you need to get the elevator. So you put the, yeah, okay. Bro, he literally, I just did this exact puzzle in Half-Life VR.
rope tech.
Like, actually. Yo, Half-Life 3, log in.
Unidentified vessels. This is the UEE Navy. Power down your ships and stand
It's good they're
by
copying
for
again, though. I
processing.
mean, I like it.
There you go. F off the coil's ass. God damn it.
Our scanning, targeting, and marker system has also seen an overhaul, allowing us to highlight only the essential information that you need, such as key objectives, mission targets, and high-level scan information, while keeping your overall view as clean as possible.
That skank! Take him off me! No!
Tactical
shit, bro.
FPS combat and stealth, which has seen a suite of improvements, from improved looting, weapon feel and balance, realistic scope,
What is happening
and
there?
smoother locomotion, alongside our new and improved FPS
What do you
radar
reckon, is it
and
gonna be
scan
floaty as fuck,
that
or is it gonna look
provides you
clean?
an overview of the battlefield, but at the cost of ramping up your own emissions. We've also seen the introduction of our Maelstrom-powered destructible environment, which adds a layer of dynamism to the experience alongside our improved AI that can now have hundreds of combinations of traits that allow us to create unique and challenging combat encounters that really push your tactical awareness and skill.
It doesn't really feel like he's hitting them. Do you guys notice that? As he was landing hits there, the guy wasn't going like this or anything. It was like he was just completely like it was like going through him, bro. Which is I never it's annoying that. What's your vision? Let's see it go. Unless he was just missing. I don't know, dude. He kind of was just completely ignoring the fact he was getting shot that whole time until he died. Then he just fell over. Then again, depends how much of the game is this combat, right? Ideally, a game like this, it wouldn't be like 80% shooting things. It'd be like 10% shooting things. I mean, that looks like a game, bro. I mean, that looks like a game. Like, that combat didn't look terrible. It looks less buggy than Starfield. But then again, are they gonna show us all the bugs, bro? They didn't show us the bugs until we got into Starfield, didn't they? Are they just hiding all the bugs and it's just bugged at the wazoo, bro? The FPS looks complete dog shit, but maybe it's because it's running on a console or something. Perhaps, I don't know. I mean, dude, I don't worry about performance, right? Because all you do is you just get a better computer and then it just works, right? It's showing me the game doesn't crash or some bullshit, right?
We play and review the builds regularly and call out action points in each level from start to finish and where we need to improve the gameplay. This is an incredibly rewarding stage of development for me and the team.
No, you shouldn't limit the scope of a game because of the... I mean, don't get me wrong. I can totally get behind, okay, you want a game to be available to the most people possible, and so you work within constraints to keep it like, whatever. But if your game is trying to be like the future game that is going to revolutionize gaming and be like this fucking insanely massive, huge scale, ultra game, ultimately, fuck them. Like, if you need to go big dick, and the technology you're using means you have to have a good computer, like, and maybe you have to wait like a year or two before they can. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You wouldn't want them to hold back in a game like this with a scope as large as they have. I feel like, you understand? This game is supposed to be like a generational game, like a game so fucking badass, and so it's supposed to be like World of Warcraft or something, from what I understand, right? They're like, oh, a space game where you can do anything, right? That's what it's supposed to be, from what I've seen from the marketing they've been putting out. You can own any ship, you can go anywhere, you can fly in and do it. That's like, now that's obviously this huge roadmap, and they've been doing it for ages, and it's been like getting crowdfunded for, I don't know. I remember the Star Citizen booth was like hype back in Gamescom before Diablo expansion had come out, and before we even knew about D4, back in like 2018 or something, which that's ancient.
Vision of the game is realized, allowing us to craft an experience that we can be really proud of. One specific area that I'm excited to dial in is the feeling of the player interacting with the world around them.
Patching you in.
As it's a core component of Squadron and really grounds the world that you inhabit. We've made sure that any interaction in the environment is physically represented by a character animation to keep you in the moment and fully immerse you in the experience that we've created.
We have animations. we have animations, guys.
Ultimately, this is the final phase of gameplay iteration before
Holy
we
shit.
fully transition into optimization and stability on the road to release.
Bro, that does look kind of crazy, though. No, that does look sick. I'll admit. Okay, color me impressed. All right, that's impressive to me.
Agent Trejo, this is Colton.
Okay, a little bit of flickering going on there on the edges, but
Always trips me out to see terraforming.
that does look sick.
Webb tried explaining how atmosphere processors work. Really shows how far we've come.
What's it actually like? What's the world though like? Does it feel like an alive world? Can you just go down there and just see shit happening? Like how many species are there? Does it feel like, I mean, I've always wanted a game like that, bro. I've always wanted a game where it's, dude, I'm a massive sci-fi like a fanboy. I'm a Stargate Andy. Oh man, the idea that I could be like a Stargate guy and go on my own Stargate adventures just gets me going, bro. It's like, it's the same sort of vibe I had whenever I would dreamed of becoming a Pokemon trainer. The same exact kind of nostalgia, you know?
Hell is she?
With the transition of Squadron to polish phase, we've had the opportunity to find additional moments.
How many aliens
within
are there
the
in
existing
creatures
narrative
are
and
there?
subtle interactions where appropriate. It's been tremendously exciting to play through these areas and find places to augment the mood, support gameplay, and further embellish our story and characters.
So yeah, man, I can't believe it. They said I got to wait another 2 years before I can reapply. So that's why I figured I'd get a job trying in security, because that's you know, I can get some hours flying in the cockpit and whatnot. Can't hurt, right? Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. Every single bit of story we've seen so far has been ultra the opposite of whatever compelling is. I'm just not. They're just yapping about random bullshit, and it's just generic, like ChatGPT generated script, like not even a good prompt script, like generate. I don't know. That could just be a bad trailer, though. You know, I feel like they need to do a Hollywood style trailer where they really show off some of the dramatic moments and some of the, you know, some of the actual like immersed story. You know what I'm saying?
We've also been capturing pickups for our lead female player character, as well as wild lines for our various enemies that you all will encounter throughout the game on both foot and in your cockpit. These consist of a range of responses and reactions that you as the player can trigger, which has been the culmination of efforts by the gameplay and AI teams. This means that you're going to have to tangle with some very smart and reactive bad guys to complete your mission.
They have little thrusters on them. How are they doing that?
At the heart of this
What are they
immersive
doing?
adventure,
The
you'll
ship's just gonna turn around and blast them ass, bro. What the
find
fuck?
cutting-edge cinematic storytelling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you into your story.
Fly off.
Fight today.
Oh shit! They got
So
this.
in 40 years from now,
This is a good actor, bro. I like that actor. That guy's badass.
when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, "What did you do in the Battle of Vega?" You can look them in the eye and say, "I held the line." Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck.
Okay.
Push your butt.
Nice speech.
Oh, it's that guy. He's not like Bruce Willis, but he's the other guy who's like, he's kind of a little bit more B-list. Like he's a little bit less of a main. Who's that guy called? He's like the UK like Bruce Willis. Mark Strong. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I prefer this guy. I prefer Mark Strong over Bruce Willis myself, actually.
Word from the recon team?
Not yet.
He
Let's
plays a
get
good.
into position.
He plays a good badass, ruthless motherfucker. He plays a badass, like a ruthless, you know. Kill some motherfuckers. I wouldn't be surprised if Co-Carnage is in this, honestly. And then Co-Carnage will also have early access to the game. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Throughout the polish phase, our team is taking every opportunity to push things to the next level.
Tell me you're expecting company. This is not good.
The Cine team is focused on finalizing edit lock on all of our big action as well as all smaller character sequences.
I could have pulled this off at the Galactopedia.
Yeah, probably, but I think their solar mass calculations are wrong, though.
Well, this is ridiculous.
How so?
We are now able to adjust our shot composition to final cameras thanks to recently crafted space vistas and level art being content complete now.
It'd be nice to know how much of a shitstorm we're flying into.
More like a hellstorm, Blue. One you ain't gonna fly out of.
Shut up.
Now, I hadn't seen another ship that wasn't trying to kill me in days, let alone a hauler, let alone a Jean. So you can imagine my surprise
Detailed lighting passes can be done on hero sequences so we can show our cast and convey their emotions in the best light possible.
I mean, it looks good. It's just like, dude, what the fuck's even happening, bro? Like, what are they? Dude, this. I mean, maybe they don't want to spoil any of the good parts of the story or something, you know? Like, it doesn't matter how good it looks if the story writing's just fucking yapping, bro.
And we're making sure our cinematics are triggering as fluid as we can craft them, so they form a coherent concerto with the rest of the player's narrative experience.
Mr. Wexler, this is Lieutenant Commander Colton.
Oh.
That guy.
Commander, hey, Julian Wexler. I'm the field manager of this little operation. Welcome aboard the Archon. What brings the Navy to this little corner of the universe?
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton.
It's that guy! He's in Game of Thrones! That guy's in Game of Thrones, dude!
Others will share. This is the most rewarding chapter of development, which allows us to truly experience the visceral and oftentimes emotional moments that our narrative
trash.
provides.
RTX off. RTX off, bro.
How did you handle it after Vega?
RTX on!
I'm not sure I handled anything. It helps to remember that stuff.
Dude, she is moist. She is moist right now, bro. For real.
I've never been good at dealing with problems I can't fix.
To be fair, I am more emotionally connected to this than I was the other one. This does look more, you know, it's, yeah. No, I am more. Certainly, it's, they get that this is after definitely captures more emotion. I don't know.
Well, this is one that you don't have to do alone.
That's good to know.
For the animation teams, polish phase means refining the social aspects of Squadron 42 that occur between the various missions and getting the behaviors implemented across all of its chapters.
Yo, spoiler alert, Chad. Do you want to hear a spoiler right now, bro? Do you want to hear a spoiler right now, bro? You want to hear some? I'm about to drop a truth bomb right now. Okay, straight up. This is about to. I'm about to. Okay. Writers are more important than actors. I said it, bro. I said it. It is what it. I said it, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Straight, a good story shits on like good. You can have like full just B-list actors. You don't even know who they are. They're just like okay at acting. But you have a really good story, fucking banger. Okay. Guess what? You have a bunch of really cracked actors, right? The best money you can pay for. You have a shit story. Okay. Guess what? It's fucking dog shit. You actors can't hard carry it. It can't hard carry it. It is what it is.
Here we're dialing in the hangar to make it as immersive and believable.
Now, okay, you have cracked actors and you have cracked story. Okay, now, and you got cracked writing. Obviously, okay, now it's just like, all right, well, that's the dream. That's the dream.
An experience as possible.
Okay, all right. Pardon me. Let's do this. I have to switch out so the interchange is on the mega deck. We're getting a weird airflow. Turning out the
What is happening? Okay, it's a bunch of people walking around, talking. Okay, you can look around. Interesting. Certainly feels, yeah. Feels more alive than, wait, not Star Citizen. What am I thinking of? No Man's Sky.
For example, we're launching off a space carrier, but we still ground the feel in real-world actions, refueling, repairing, and inspecting, and making sure that your next flight mission is a success. This means we're looking out for pops, hiccups, or awkward transitions, and ensuring that everything flows and looks like all the great mocap performances.
Now, this is a single-player game, though, Chad, so this is all a facade, though. So it's like all scripted stuff that's happening.
Some extra ice packs out of storage. Whenever gunners are on
that's fine.
Rotation, you can always count on at least one of them getting hurt.
We also have you covered in everyday life. The medical staff work diligently for their patients, whether they're players or crew.
What is the frame rate of whatever they're capturing right now? Like honestly, what is that?
We really want you to feel part of an authentic crew, an important part of the UEE Navy in an enormous universe of people going about their everyday lives.
Buttons look cool. Is that how you really fucking have to do it? You have to.
Let's go ahead and clear for takeoff. Ground crew, prep bay for takeoff.
Copy that.
Hangar, ready for launch. Takeoff approved, Baron 2. You have the ball.
Okay. This game is going to be so fucking shit. I mean, we don't
Ready
know
and
that.
Hold on as you're launched off the deck of the carrier.
Baron 2, you are cleared for launch. Have a safe flight, Baron 2.
Thing is, wait. This is actually really important. This is really important. So, is Star Citizen entirely crowdfunded? Are they owned by some big publisher, shareholder anties, or are they privately owned? Because that's big. Well, that's huge. If they don't have some big kid holding them by the balls, making them fucking ruin their game and forcing it to release before it's ready, and they're trying to just monetize the fuck out of it, and they're just like doing, like, you know, make it as generic and homogenous as possible so the most possible people will buy it because we want, you know, the most money, all that. That's big. If this is entirely crowdfunded and then not owned and it's private and there's no shareholder anties, I feel like that's a massive, huge point in their court for like making an actual good game, right? But this game obviously has been quote unquote like, you know, quite close to release for, I don't know, it feels like actually forever now. But I mean, this looks like they're getting close to a game actually coming out, right? Some single player experience. And I think you can even play the multiplayer one right now in beta, right? I think you can just play it right now.
We want you to not only decide how you play the game, but to feel as if the people you interact with are in that world with you.
I would have never thought a
Alpha.
shotgun could be so pretty. Damn, this R97 is sleek as hell. Like a lot of other weapons in Gemini's arsenal, it has a higher rate of fire than most guns of its type.
He's an expert, bro. He's an expert. Look at that guy. Oh, shit, bro. Damn.
We're working to support
opens
a
up and
feel
shit.
of authenticity through world traversals, running, jumping, and climbing, interactions with objects and the environment.
Spam it, bro. Spam it, bro.
Solid weapon gameplay and enemy reactions.
I hope they don't do bullet sponges. Like, seriously.
As well as combat reality.
Because it looks like they're kind of going bullet sponge route. I honestly, like, just don't even do it, bro. Don't. Just make the player die fast and make the enemies die fast. Okay?
Such as weapon malfunctions.
It's just better. It's just better, bro.
Or in close encounters of the more lethal kind.
Shit, bro. Oh, yo, shit, man. Let's go.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. As we continue to focus on the quality experience, we've been working closely with our art teams, and it's been exciting to see their environments come to life alongside us.
While animation and design have been populating the locations, polish phase for my teams means making huge advancements in the quality of our characters and environments. We've established our standard with recognizable characters like Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, and Gary Oldman. And we're now applying this to the rest of the cast and identifying...
Bro, fuck all this, bro. Nobody cares about this. Do QA. Play the fucking game and fix all the bugs so it works. Like, who cares if it looks a bit better? Like, oh, we've been going over all the actors and making it look better. Like, fuck that. Literally just play the game and fix as many bugs as possible so it works and feels good to play. And then the parts that are unfun and shit and, like, clearly shouldn't be in the game. Like, you know, imagine if the default guys had actually QA'd and played their game and realized, oh, wow, actually it'd be better if we had more stash space. Oh, actually, wow, this itemization doesn't feel good. It doesn't, you know, imagine if they just done that. They should just start playing the shit out of the game, right? The second it's playable, they should be in there playing it and learning what the fuck's good about the game, what's bad about the game.
Any remaining tech requirements that need to be closed out. The story of Squadron 42 takes you through a variety of diverse locations of varying scales and styles. We've shared glimpses of several environments before, and there's still plenty out there for you to discover.
I don't know what it is about the clouds.
One of the main challenges the art team has had to face during the development of Squadron 42 is ensuring the visuals are complementary to the narrative of the script. The mood and feeling of a space is just as important to us as it is making sure we hit the visual quality that CIG has become known for.
Yeah. No, it's 100%. If the space you're in has a mood, it can become a character in itself, right? The environment can be a character. Now, it's like if it just looks sick, but it has no soul and no real feel, then it's just like Diablo 4, basically.
Oh, good. We can't hack it from this side. Graves?
You
Got a locked door.
Instead of having like an extra character, you just have this generic like expansive land, and nothing really feels like it has a physical place. And you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's like the difference. It's a difference between like pretty much all the Soulsborne games and how they make their like environments and Diablo 4. You know, like look at Elden Ring environment. It's so the zones are so distinct from each other, and they're their own characters. They have their own vibes. That one fucking zone where you go there where it's like the poison lake, bro, and even the air looks poison and the trees are dying and all the fucking animals are like completely distorted and mutated. It's so good.
Give us access.
So good.
No, I'm afraid that's a negative, Steve. I would have to add you to our system to give you override permissions, and there's a lot involved in that. It won't happen quickly.
Okay, we'll figure something out.
Everything you see during the campaign has been heavily inspired by the classics of 70s and 80s sci-fi, but with a modern twist. We want everything you see to feel like it has a soul, its own personality, and tells of a history long before you arrived.
That's cool. That looks sick. I mean, it does look sick.
Crafting interesting flight spaces and their connecting tissue has been one of the more unique challenges we've needed to overcome for Squadron. Developing our VDB tech to blend seamlessly between tighter traversal spaces and into wider space vistas and planets has proved incredibly difficult but rewarding, ensuring that Squadron flows seamlessly from one chapter to the next, without interruption. Creating a diverse array of locations is essential to us. Our environments need to work from a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail.
Wait, what the fuck? Why did it cut, bro? Why did it cut?
Our environment.
Why did it cut, bro? Wait, have we seen a ship actually just fly down to the planet ever? Have we ever seen? Is it fuck? I swear to God. What the fuck?
We need to work from a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail, whether we're working in a dirty engineering vent or navigating the debris of a dying star, wondering what may be around that next corner, or even who may live there. How would they have survived, and what state of mind may they be in?
Damn, the fucking 3D map makes sense though, right? You need a map like that if you're fucking in space, right? Shit, those monitors look sick.
We work closely with our social teams in delivering a cohesive social experience when you're taking some downtime from our refined flight and FPS missions, or even missions of the more eerie kind.
Nobody plays this. Yeah, I know. The reality is like, it's like slowly walking around, panoramically looking at everything. Reality is like, fucking sprint to the guy. Sprint to the next location. Sprint to the ship. Go. That's actually. I play like this sometimes though. When I'm really immersed in a story, I do like to appreciate the environment I'm in, right? I do like to appreciate some of the things, and I'm like the attention to detail. You should try that sometimes. It's called like savoring, rather than like if you have like a nice food, you don't just fucking go and just eat it as fast as you possibly can. No, you eat it and you fucking enjoy what you're eating. Take a little bit of breaks in between each bite. So, you get what I'm saying? Like just smash it back. Shit, bro.
We'll be introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together and designed to be as tangible as possible. We've thought about their function, their age, and tried to ensure there's a progression in artistic style with each station as you progress through the game.
Fuck, is that guy floating up or what's happening? Oh, it's an escalator. Damn, kind of like Cyberpunk kind of graphics level.
As you can see today, the teams are working incredibly hard, ramping up the detail and quality to match the breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
The vision is kind of insane. What engine is this in, by the way? Do they have is it their own engine? Or, I mean, it's been so long. Have they, I don't understand. It's their own engine custom. Oh shit, bro, damn.
Now, I know you're all asking, when can I play it?
When can I play it?
When we have the locked release date, you will be the first to know. Now, we're in polishing phase on Squadron 42. You will start to see a lot more things coming to Star Citizen, as well as overall progress on the persistent universe. The polish phase can take some time. We have come this far, and we want to make sure Squadron 42 delivers on the promise of being this generation's wing commander. Now, even though there's only a few of us in this video, I'd like to extend a big thank you to all our staff around the globe.
No, that's base, by the way. That's base. Honestly, I think games like Cyberpunk were forced to come out before they were ready. I think games like Diablo 4 were forced to come out before they were ready. I feel like so many games, like even Starfield, forced to come out before it's ready. All these games, there's some bullshit like, oh, the Game Pass needs a flagship game to go on its thing, or the fucking, you know, the shareholders need a big bump in the. Okay, unironically, like. I'm pro companies waiting. Like, I'm down for that. Take as long as you want to make a game. Bro, if it takes fucking 8 years to make a RPG, dude, and it's Baldur's Gate, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's badass.
We've been putting their heart and soul into bringing Squadron 42 to life.
You know?
And I would like to thank
10 years, whatever, however many, if it takes that long, fuck it, dude. I would rather have, you know, a less quantity of higher quality games to play than a bunch of shitty average mid games. Like, what'd you rather have? Would you rather have 10 really good games, or would you rather have 50 shitty average games?
Everyone in the community for your patience and your support. To paraphrase Admiral Bishop, when people ask, what did you do in the development of Squadron 42? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. I'm proud to stand with you. Thank you for making this game with us.
To be honest, I was a non-believer, bro. Oh shit, they got a big trailer. They got a big trailer. There's a trailer. I was a non-believer in this Star Citizen shit, and I probably am. I'm still massively on the fence. But honestly, after seeing how AAA game studios are nowadays, just hearing how these guys are monetized, and hearing how like it's not some, you know, I feel like I've gone from a more negative outlook of these guys to a more positive outlook. Like, I am very interested into this game, and I will probably, and I hope it comes out, and I will probably play it whenever it comes out. Because you know, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if more games like this start popping off? Crowdfunded games that have passion and soul. I hope the game's good, because obviously the story doesn't look that great, in my opinion. It looks like they got a bunch of A-list actors and stuff, you know. But we'll have to see if the actual story is compelling and makes you want to like get into it, you know. But there are some, I mean, clearly visually the game does look impressive though. This is Star Citizen, but a single player mod basically. Oh shit. Kind of a Halo Brute kind of vibe. Well, those are bad guys for sure, bro. Okay, dude. All right. I held the line. All right, dude. All right. I'm gonna kill myself for your company, mate. All right. You held the line. All right, bro.
Because he is God damn.